With distinction, Sulina Odwong.
At the time, I was very young and just felt like my student days weren't over just yet. I wanted to continue with my studies, and nowadays I think there's a lot of people who have degrees, undergraduate degrees in particular, so I wanted to stand out from the crowd. So there were 3 very specific reasons why I chose the University of Hertfordshire to do my postgraduate degree at. The first one was the proximity to London. I did my undergraduate degree in London, I'd met a lot of friends, and I felt very comfortable in the city. I also wanted a campus-based university. Having lived in the city, I didn't really get a sense of that. And so I wanted to be a little bit further out, but at the same time feel like I'm part of a community, and I felt like that's what Hertfordshire really offered. And lastly, I think the link to industry. I think that a lot of students have the ability to study something, but don't necessarily have the opportunity to actually apply it to the real world. And there's such a big difference between academia and what happens in industry. So Hertfordshire has a great link to businesses, and that was my final reason. That's what sold the University of Hertfordshire to me. So I feel like the postgraduate course, especially for me, if I'm thinking about my own personal circumstances, and I'm gonna do a little shout out here to my senior marketing lecturer, Diane. She actually was the one who introduced me to the chamber. And this was during my last semester of my studies. And I actually also had the opportunity to not only do my dissertation with them, but actually work with them part-time. So I only really looked at the data, and I did a lot of admin tasks. But that, in addition to doing my dissertation and studying towards my postgraduate degree, that really equipped me, because I do feel like when you're studying, you do need that element of the practicality as well, because just learning things theoretically just isn't enough. And so because of Diane, because of the course, I was able to do the 2 in conjunction. I do believe that the postgraduate degree definitely enhanced my career options, because I feel like there have been jobs that I've applied for in the past where actually a desired criteria has been a postgraduate degree. And so I feel like for me, that means that I stand out from the crowd. There are so many people applying for one job that you do need to have postgraduate degrees or any additional skills that will make you stand out.